Assalamualaikum and good morning. I'm going to talk about sustainable concept in UITM. So the first objective is in this project to identify key environmental and sustainable issues related to transportation, energy usage, and waste management at UITM Shah Alam. Next, to propose practical engineering-based sustainable management measures suitable for implementation at campus scale and to analyze the environmental, social, economic, health, and safety impacts of the proposed measures. There are two more objectives in the further reports. The first issue faced by UITM is the large amount of vehicles that drive by students and lecturers. This is because the bus system in the UITM is not very effective and very not convenient for them. So they much comfort to bring their own car and drive to the UITM. Next, the issue is the electricity usage in the UITM. There are large amount of building and very high scale building in the UITM. And all of them are very well equipped with the air conditioner system and light system too. So this will make the high electricity bill very high. Finally, the issue is food waste management in the UITM. In the UITM, university provide hostels for the students. So there are a lot of food waste produced every day because they need to eat and to fulfill their human objective. So we're going to talk about the solution. Haris, can you start?
Okay, thank you, Zakwan. Shall we move to the practical measures? From what Zakwan said, in order to reduce carbon emission, we could uh, introduce with bus services in which provide convenience and also help reduces car usage by student and staff. For the energy utilization, UITM have been operating and introducing new equipment and new devices that are energy efficient. Also for waste management, colleges have started to use more a specific location only for the dumping, and also UITM require the food services to allocate precisely for 1 day allocations. Shall we move to case study? So for the case study, we could see that UITM a student agree with UITM's measures. With that being said, students also recommend that we could actually introduce bike lane in a suitable UITM, in a suitable landscape UITM, in order to reduce car usage. Also, we could smart lighting and HVAC, in which I believe that it reduces more on the energy usage. So that's all from me.
Okay, now so I'm gonna talk about the impact on enhanced bus service at UITM based on the environmental, socials, and economic. So for the environmental impact, upgrading campus bus service can reduce the number of private vehicles used within UITM. So it can decrease in the private vehicles, help minimize noise pollution, especially during peak traffic hours. In the long term, this improvement supports a cleaner, greener campus and demonstrate UITM's commitment. For the social, enhancing bus services ensures safer and more accessibility transportation option for all students. Students without personal vehicles gain reliable and cost-effective mobility across campus, reduce traffic congestion, decrease the likelihood off-road accident benefiting pedestrians and cyclists. For the economic, students can save money on fuel, vehicle maintenance, and parking fees. Lower private vehicles usage at UITM, reduce the demand for extensive parking spaces, and road upkeep, generating long-term cost saving. Efficient transport management enhance operational efficiency, enabling funds to be allocated toward academic and research development. Okay, now for the second point, on the impact of precise food waste management in residential college. For the environmental impact, effective food waste management decrease landfill waste, lowering methane emission and environmental pollution. Proper practice such as waste segregation, composting, and food monitoring help to and minimize resource wastage. Reducing food waste lessen the environmental impact of food pollution. For the social, food waste management initiative raise awareness among students about responsible consumption. When students are encouraged to take only what they need, they develop more mindful eating habit and a greater appreciation for food resources. This practice foster ethical values, social responsibility, and environmental awareness. Okay, now for the economic, reducing food waste help UITM lower cost for food preparation and disposal, better portion control and accurate meal planning minimize unnecessary spending on excess food. Long-term saving can be reinvested to improve cafeteria service and upgrade facilities or support scientific program. So for the next part, I'm going to pass to my friends, Ahmad Ofan.
Thank you, Razin. For impact of limiting energy usage after office hours, for environmental, restricting energy use after office hours helps cut unnecessary electricity consumption across campus. Reduce electricity can decrease greenhouse emissions and conserve natural resources. Consistent energy saving practice gradually lower the campus carbon footprints and promote environmental sustainability. For socials, awareness campaigns and energy savings policy foster a nice of accountability and environmental awareness. Properly manage energy system, enhance indoor comforts and safety by preventing overheating and electrical hazards. This measure encourage the campus community to actively engage in sustainability and use resources more mindfully. Lastly, for economics, reducing energy consumption generates substantial savings on electricity bills. UiTM can redirect these savings to enhance facilities, funds research, or support students' welfare programs. In long terms, energy efficient systems lower operational costs and strengthen the university's financial sustainability.
Okay, next for the needs of sustainable knowledge, we move to the bus service first. For the government impact, also government fact, which is government could provide promote the EVs, biofuel and efficient public transport, such as electric bus, and UiTM can guide towards sustainability campus bus systems by enhance the the technology of the bus by using the EV bus. And then smart bus stops real-time info lighting and shelter, which is to enhance the size of the shelter for many students to use the bus for them to go to the class. And then for the education, encourage students and staff to use campus bus service over private vehicle, integrate sustainability awareness into Minggu Destinasi Siswa, which is at the first week for the students, and then highlight benefit, reduce carbon emission, and less traffic congestion. Empower students' movement and green clubs to lead car-free campus initiative. Make sustainability part of UITM campus as identities. Next, for the science system, improving the way people get around campus start with a simple goal, making the bus system as smart and clean as possible. By studying fuels use and emissions, better ways can be found to keep the air fresh while researching the switch to electric and hybrid buses. Next, for the waste treatment, government um, should put effort strain in waste management at UiTM Shah Alam through mandatory waste segregation policies, dividing waste into recyclable, organic, and hazardous types. Regulation also set reduction and recycling target for the campus. For the education, UITM was making the campus cleaner start with simple training and campaign that helps everyone learns how to sort their trash properly, which is using by 3R ideas, reduce, reuse and recycle. And then for the science, finding more intelligent ways to separate trash and investigating more efficient recycling technologies are the first step in improving waste management. It is feasible to transform common garbage into useful resource by creating innovative solution. Next, I pass to the Shami.
Mic Shami. Microphone.
Shami, are you okay?
Shami, you're muted.
Next, we're going to electric usage. For the first, this is government. Government renewable energy policies and efficiency standard guide UITM Shalak in adopting solar power, energy efficient appliance, and smart energy management systems. Minimum energy performance standard, which also known as MEPS, ensure that electrical appliances such as air conditioning systems meet efficiency requirement by reducing carbon emission and environmental impact. Financial support effort from the government, such as giving the subsidies on appliances and create incentives like for smart energy system, encourage the university to invest in sustainable electricity solution. Then for the next sector is in education sector. Saving energy on your attention lab is all about making small change part of everyday life, like remembering to switch off lights and equipment when they are not in need. This effort become even stronger when energy efficiency and renewable power are taught in our classes, turning theoretical lesson into a real-world solution and everyday apply. By displaying live electricity usage data in public space, it will create an awareness and also to help everyone to see the crucial impact of their action, making energy conservation a shared goal that the whole community can feel proud of. Then, the science sector. By finding ways to save energy, start with taking a closer look at how electricity is used in buildings and lab through regular audit and monitoring. By researching solar power, battery storage, and smart grid technology, a campus can move toward cleaner energy sources that work more efficiently. Ultimately, creating smart models to improve how buildings use power help to ensure that every classroom and laboratory runs smoothly while using as little energy as possible, making the entire campus more sustainable.
Thank you, Shami. In conclusion, the proposed sustainable management measure addresses the urgent need for resource efficiency and environmental stewardship at UITM. By converting a waste liability into an energy asset, the university demonstrates genuine leadership in the UI Green Metric rankings and the broader global sustainability movement. The integrations of chemical engineering science with robust governance and educational frameworks ensure that the project is not only technically viable but also socially and economically sustainable. That is all from us. Thank you.